Alright guys, so the engine is now in the car. It's looking really nice. Got good fitment on both sides. We're gonna have to notch this a little bit to fit one of these turbo headers, but that's no problem. We'll be able to do that in due time. This is actually a Harbor Freight engine stand that we ended up welding in. That's going to be one of the areas where the engine mount itself is going to find properly. So the tentative plan is to tap right here and then drill it out. Put this bracket on. This is the LSX Innovations alternator relocation bracket. It's the low mount because we're doing a turbo application. So it's kind of breaking off in there. There's a little piece that's kind of sticking out right here, but not enough to weld. So that sucks. So I got the alternator bracket on all by myself with no help.
So Cameron, what did you use to fix it?
A grinder. This is what a 80mm turbo looks like. That's about 50 pounds. Nah, this is a VS Racing billet turbo. It's pretty big. I'm gonna put it right next to the throttle body for size comparison. Yeah, you know, this turbo is kind of a little bit outrageous. I realize that now after the fact. This throttle body is like the size of my hand, and the turbo is.
You can fit your fist in the throttle body.
I could, yeah. This turbo is kind of a little too big. So the reason that we were using the grinder was so we could get the starter installed. I had to cut off a tab off the block, but it's a 350 small block Chevy starter. There's a high torque one, so it fits right on in. Got the bracket on all the way. Unfortunately, one of the taps did break off into here, but we were able to fix that. Just as you can see, we made a grinder indent, got it out the rest of the way, and then tapped it the rest of the way as well. So the alternator relocation brackets here. This is the wrong alternator. It's a Corvette one. Corvette one won't work, so I have to get a different one. These are the stainless steel headers. We're gonna get some header wrap before these are installed. But right now, Brandon is busy sanding the car down, so he's just getting this little part right here, and I'm gonna be inside the car. Change of plans. We're just gonna use primer on here. It's actually drying right now. I did wipe it down a little bit. But we're going to primer the rest of this door. I did retape it off camera. I'm going to primer the rest of the door. And the car will be 100% ready for paint. So just finishing up this priming. Doesn't matter if it's not perfect because we're gonna have to sand it down again anyways. I do post more updates on my Instagram, so if you guys want to follow me there, it is at I'm Cameron Hale. And yeah, I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. I got a lot of great mods planned. All aluminum bushings are coming. But yeah, just thought I would give you guys the update, and hopefully you guys' 2021 is going way better than your 2020. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next video. Peace. And a Jeep doing Jeep